Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Ajay, a software engineer, a public speaker, and an author of a blog called Positive Energy. Let me ask you. Let me ask you one question. Just one question. What comes in your mind when you hear this word leader or leadership? Maybe you may be thinking about uh, great leaders in the history like Mahatma Gandhi, Dr. Martin Luther King, Abraham Lincoln, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and a list goes on. What do you think? What these people had in common? How they become a great leader? I read some great books on leadership because I have always been fascinated by leadership. That is something always keeps me motivated. That makes me excited. I was reading some great books on leadership. I read a book from T. T. Phillips, Abraham on Lincoln, Lincoln on leadership. What a great book it is about leadership. Again I read a book from John C. Maxwell about leadership. I read a book called Serving Leader, and all these books had something in common. They all were they on surface they all were talking about some great qualities that makes a leader, some great qualities that can help you to become a leader in whatever organization you are. And leadership starts with just ourselves. As Stephen Covey has once said, leadership does not require any title. It is just a role. It is just a role. It has nothing to do an authority. You can empower somebody even though you are not an assigned leader. I read this book called I read this book called The Serving Leader by an author, Ken Jennings, and John Stalwart. What a great book it is on leadership. After reading this book, I had some great learnings about leadership. It has challenged my thought process on leadership, and I thought, why not to share with all of you some great leadership lessons which you can implement in your own life. If you are in a family, you are a leader. If you are a student, you are leading yourself. If you are in an organization where you get a chance to interact with people, you lead. So I thought, let me go ahead and share some great learnings with this book. So to give you a background about this book is a very easy read. You can read within 2 hours, but it has got some really nice message, which I have listed down here. And I had 9 key learnings after reading this book, and I thought to share it with you. The first learning what I had, after reading this book is, a great leader is somebody who always runs for a great purpose. That was a lesson number 1. A great leader is somebody who always runs for great purpose. Don't you think so? Think about Mahatma Gandhi. Think about Dr. Martin Luther King. He had a purpose. He had a purpose. Mahatma Gandhi had a purpose. Think about Steve Jobs. He had a vision. So I found all these great leaders always run to a great purpose. Second lesson which I have learned from all these leaders and leadership books are, at the end, result is what it counts, not the activity. At the end, result is what it counts, not the activity. So focus on the results, focus on the key performance attributes which can provide you the results. Third thing, third message was a very good message from this book. A serving leader, a servant, a servant leader is somebody who always asks for apology. He apologizes. He takes extreme ownership. He does not blame anybody. He takes the ownership about the success and the failure. who could be a better example than Mahendra Singh Dhoni, or I read a book from this guy, Jack Williams. Yeah, Jack Williams, on extreme ownership, a Navy commander. So that was the third lesson for me. The fourth lesson, what I have learned from this book was a serving leader or a successful leader is one who always look for ways to help everyone to succeed. I repeat, the fourth passage was a serving leader has a way for helping everyone else to succeed. In leadership, it is all about people. It is all about people whom you work with. So when you are a leader, try to put people first. That was a message number 4. Message number 5 was a serving leader always try to unleash the strength, talent, and the passion of the people he serves. That was the fifth message. So when you think about Mahendra Singh Dhoni, in fact, he talked about his experience as a captain, that it took him 1 or 2 years to understand his core team, to understand what his players like, what his players dislike, and how he can build a good relationship, how he can unleash the strength, the talent, and the passion of those whose he was serving. That was message number 5 for me. Message number 6 was a leader always raise the bar, raise the bar, raise the bar, and raise the bar. That is all leadership is all about. If you are a leader, you have to show a path to a team. That's the first step in building a good team, high performance team. You have to come up with some great vision or some great plan. Think about the all the visionary leaders like Steve Jobs, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates. They all had great vision, and they always exceeded the expectation of their colleagues. They always raised the bar. So that was the number 6 lesson. Number seventh lesson for me was when it comes to leadership, a great leader is one who always focus on the strength, not on the weakness. I repeat again, a great leader is somebody who always focus on building strength, not on the weakness. I learned this from a book called Multipliers. That is also on a leadership. How we can build a good team by helping team members or helping appreciating them on their strength. The last lesson which I have learned from this book was a high performance team is always built by taking care of little things that makes a difference. A high performance team is always built by taking care of little things that makes a difference. So these were some 9 great lessons from this book, what I have learned so far, and I have been trying to implement it in my personal life. I have been trying to take more ownership, more responsibility about my own life, not blaming somebody or playing some blame game, and always be appreciative with people. Those are the things I have learned, and I always look for higher meaning of life. I always look for what is the purpose I have, what is the compelling force which is driving me, and how I can build a good team, how I can be a leader, how I can be a great leader without having authority. Because Stephen Covey again says a leadership does not require authority. It is just a role. Anybody can be a good leader. I believe if you follow these 9 steps, uh, I'm sure you will definitely succeed as a leader, or at least you will learn what some great leaders do, not what they does not do, what they got right. That you have to understand first of all. And I don't think that leadership books cannot help you because you are not on a leadership position, or you are not involved politically. As I said, leadership is all about taking the own responsibility. If you don't take your own responsibility of life, if you don't have a purpose, if you don't look for higher meaning of life, if you don't appreciate people, it is at the end, it is going on you, that whether you want to be a leader, or you want to follow someone else footprints. So these were some key learnings from the book, and I have been implementing it. I will share some good more learnings on leadership books. I have been reading some books. After reading these books, I always focused on the strength, and I'm always working on building a good circle of influence of people. So I hope this video helps you a little bit on understanding what leadership is about, what are the attributes or the qualities of a good leader, and how you can strive and thrive to become a good leader. As always, I thank you for watching my video from deep of my heart. I do appreciate it. And if you think if my videos can help you in learning something new, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for spending your precious time with me. Stay blessed, stay happy, and live an inspired life. Thank you.